Alright, what is up, everybody? It's time to Gug. Today, thought we'd do something a little fun. I can't remember who was it. One of the devs commented and said they always learn stuff about agriculture watching my videos. I figured I'm going to do a little team up since it's Black History Month, and I'm always teaching y'all about agriculture, that I'd try to teach you about some famous Black Americans that changed agriculture. So that's what we'll be using for all of our Gugs today. We'll see if the AI is up on its black ag history here. So we're going to start with Henry Blair. If I remember correctly, and I'm going to be using most of these from memory, I've typed out a list here, but I think Henry Blair was the second black guy ever to get a patent. And that his patents were almost all seed planter related. He had like a hand planter, and he also had a horse-drawn planter as well. I know one of them, I think the hand planter was for corn, and maybe the horse-drawn one was for cotton. Alright, we've got Blairy. It says, if the game was just started, sing a song that hypnotizes enemies, skipping their turn. I'm not going to lie, Gug. I've never seen you skip an enemy's turn, so I feel like you're lying to me. That also doesn't sound very related to, seed planters. So, one strike against you on your black history there, Gug engine. Alright, Guglu here reveals secrets of the ancient Gug civilization. Now, it seems like they still got a turn. So we have been lied to. Gug lied to us. False advertising. Time for a lawsuit. 22, that'll give us 25. Oh my god. Attack nerfs? Attack nerfs are never a good start. I would go as far as to say that attack nerfs are always a bad start. Jeez. I guess I'm going to heal up Blairy here, even though he doesn't do much. At least we have a 10 attack Gug. That's really all there is we can celebrate here. Alright, so this one's blind in enemy Gugs, apparently. Not great. Oh, we got a Rose Gug on the enemy team, dude. I mean, I hate to take, credit, but I feel like I started a Gug Rose revolution, and I'm very excited about it because, I mean, I love seeing Rose Gugs on the enemy team. That's always a good time to me. Alright, so our one Gug got absolutely beat up, but we got two almost at 10 health, so not too bad. Moving on to our second pool here. I think we're going to go with George Washington Carver. I don't think Washington will fit in here. Let's see if we can get it in there. No, it definitely won't. So we'll put George W. Carver. George W. Carver, I think referred to by some as the Peanut Man. He invented like over 300 things. Like, he made everything from like paper out of peanuts. He made furniture cleaner, laundry detergent. If it could be made out of peanuts, George Washington Carver figured it out. But he's also legendary in the ag world because he helped southern farmers with figuring out crop rotations that worked for them, that helped keep their soil healthy. So he was very, very important in the ag world, not just for his peanut inventions, but also for all of his research that he did in the world of agriculture and helping out farmers. So we got Carvubble. If this Gug is directly opposed, deal... Oh, man, it's so long. I didn't realize how long it was when I was monologuing earlier. If this Gug is directly opposed, deal 2 damage to the opposing Gug and gain 1 health. So that'll be if they're in play. And at the end of the round, for every 2 opposing Gugs on the battlefield, gain 1 health. That seems not so bad. Didn't get a lot of attack, though, so... That's not great. Alright, this transforms all opposing Gugs into fungi fiends. Jesus. Alright, I'm going to move this one down. Let's just take some hits here. Which I know is not the greatest. I'm sorry, did it give them the 1 health? Carvubble, you're betraying me here. And I'm just now realizing that I don't even really have anything that can kill these enemy Gugs. I'm pretty sure he also just gave him 1 health. Carvubble's just terrible. Transform all brown-themed Gugs into butterflies? He was brown, too. What the heck? Okay, it seems to just be... It's just appearance-wise. That's actually hilarious. What just happened to stats? What does that say? Into fungi fiends? Does that make them lose all their stats? This one's a 2-5 now. That was like our second best Gug. We're getting absolutely shafted on this run. It's not looking good. I have like 0 faith in this run at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll take this Gug. That's basically it, though. I mean, I don't see us making it through this next round. I guess we do get one more Transcendence. If this saves us, maybe. Alright, let's see here. Let's do... I want to make sure I spell his name right. I think it's Charles Spencer. Let's see. C.S. Charles Spencer. It's C.S. something, I swear. Parker. Charles Spencer Parker? Is that it? Let's see. Charles. I gotta find this now. It's gonna bother me. Charles Stewart Parker. I knew it was Charles S. I don't think Stewart will fit anyway. Charles Stewart Parker. He was a botanist, but he wound up studying a lot of fungal plant diseases later on. So he like started off like writing a newspaper, and then he then went on to join the military. Then he got back from the military and became a horticulturalist who was like helping people with their farms. And then he got just really into plant research. Oh, it's a hat Gug. Really cool looking Gug. Gotta admit, it's probably the coolest looking one we've got so far. Play a jazzy melody that boosts this Gug's attack by 3. I wonder if there's another Charles Parker, or Charles S. Parker that was a jazz musician. Just based on that. Let's see what happens if I Google Charles S. Parker. Nope, the first one I get is the botanist and mycologist, so that's him. Alright. So he should get an attack boost? Well, at least that one functions. And actually, we can pull him out. Pull this one over. And can we swap those two? Hold on. Where do I want? Oh, this one. Does that fix that? Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, so we'll put... So Blairy will survive that. We might pull a win out of this. Unlikely, I still think, but not impossible. We're going to take this 5 hit. That might seem crazy, but... Oh, he even gave me a token, just not in the right spot. So that one gave me some shrimp minions. I wish I got to keep these. We might actually stand a chance. Do any of these do little enough attack to keep him alive for another turn? They don't. So let's see. Yeah, it's going to make me play that one. But I want this one to get the +2. And I guess that one to get the +2 there. Just so that we get it. Alright, so we're moving on. We can't afford anything in the shop. We already know that. We almost could afford a potion, but just couldn't. And yeah, this is where it's really going to be unlikely that we make it out. Ooh. Gonna risk another hit from this 2 health Gug just to get 1 more health here. I think that's gonna do us in, because we couldn't do anything about any of those. Alright. Moving right along. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Who else do I have? Let's do Frederick McKinley Jones. He is the refrigerated truck guy. Frederick M. Jones, because McKinley's definitely not fitting in there. I don't know if I've been putting the period after the initial there. I don't know. But yeah, so he invented the refrigerated truck. Like refrigeration technology was, I believe, recently out, and he was the guy that was like, dude, we should put this on vehicles. And then we were allowed to, or not allowed, but able to move stuff around coldly. I think before that we were just like packing ice in like train cars and stuff. But now we got ice cream trucks. Whole trucks dedicated to ice cream. Thanks, Frederick. Increase all allies' health by 2 if it's between 1 and 10. Alright, well, I mean, that'll be a heal for a while. Now, am I right in thinking that just didn't do anything, actually? Yeah, it didn't do anything. It lied to us. We were lied to. Ooh, berry goop. Scatters sand and she cells on random spots on the battlefield. I kind of want that one just to see what it does. So we're getting it. Come on, berry goop. Welcome to the team. Double 2 lane. Okay, so it gives us a 0-1 token. Honestly, not the worst thing that could happen. It holds a slot for a turn. You know, what's to complain about? These guys get to keep healing up. And the cool thing about that is you get to, I'm sorry, he didn't summon anything that time, so we're just going to take a hit, I guess. You let me down, Berry Goop. You let me down. We were robbed there. It does say randomly on the battlefield, I guess. Alright, oh well. I guess we got a regular Gug we should use. Alright, we've got Dr. Marie Clark Taylor. Now this says that she was the first African-American woman to ever receive a PhD in botany, but I want to say she's the first woman at all to receive a PhD in botany. I think that's like a specific thing, and I think she was the first first black woman to get a degree from the college she graduated from. Marie Clark Taylor's photosynthesize light energy to convert into healing, grow stronger through accumulated healing powers. Well, she was a botanist, and this says photosynthesize, so that's the closest we've gotten to it knowing who we were talking about. Marie Clark Taylor. So we photosynthesize light and convert into healing, grow stronger through accumulated healing powers. So we will see if it actually does any of that. My doubts, as always, are high. Alright, can we take 2 hits from them? We can technically, but man is it a risk. But I'd really like to have one of these at 7, so that... Oh! We took a real risk, and I didn't read any of them, so... Why did I do that? Who knows? Alright, so it did gain some health, significantly there. Now let's see if at the end of the round it grows stronger. It didn't. It lied to us. Well, luckily that one just died back there. We're going to let this one get stronger. Since Marie's going to be healing up, she's the one that we can trust. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I already knew that he did that, too. We finally had one that might have been good. And I went and did that. Alright, let's do old Edmund Albius. So Edmund Albius invented the way that we grow vanilla. And I think there's like some debate about who did it and what did it, who did it at what time, but I think a lot of the sources will tell you that Edmund Albius did it. And it was like he used a blade of grass to get the pollen in there. I think at the time we were just harvesting vanilla in the wild only. It was like very hard to cultivate, but he figured out a way to do it. And then we got vanilla bean production. And he was like a kid when he did it too. Like he wasn't even an adult. He figured it out as a youngin'. Grant all allied Gugs a boost on their current health. Hey, we'll take it. We've been getting some very non-specifics with the healing there. Oh, it changed. Boost all allied Gug attacks by 2 if there are any plants on the battlefield. Okay, another one that's recognizing the plant theme there. Very interesting looking Gug. Blorpog. Okay, so it says it grows exponentially, doubling health and attack. So it's going to be a 410, which is going to be brutal. Yeah, because we still won't one-hit it. Oh my god, it became a 630? We just lose. We could never beat that. Wow. I mean, that's brutal. The game closed. The game said, you don't even deserve to keep playing after that. We're just going to crash. Alright. Well, let's see if Gug will restart, if we're even allowed to play after letting it down so readily. It's trying. It's loading. Alright, we're back. In theory. That was a brutal first Gug, man. What in the world? Alright, we're going to do Booker T. Watley. Booker T. Watley, he wrote a book. It was like how to make a bunch of money farming, basically. But it was how to make a lot of money on like just 25 acres. And some people kind of credit him with really coming up with agritourism, like where you can go and visit a farm and do stuff at the farm, because that was one of the ways he said you could really make money on your small farm, was to, you know, invite people to come to the farm. Wettleblob. Harvest a crop from an opponent's Gug each round. Hey! It's talking about farming? Seems to actually know who Booker T. Watley is. That's cool. Does he have a hat on? Oh my god. Look at this guy. This is a good one. I really, really like him. He's got a little mossy hat on. Old Wettleblob. Now, what does harvesting a crop from an opponent Gug do? We don't know. Hopefully it means, you know, harvest their life and kill them. I think we're going to leave them in there. Farm up a little bit more. Alright, that one's altering positions. Yep, I was like, he's probably going to hop to the other side, but it looked like it moved everybody, so that's fine. We're looking very weak, though. 9 and 11 as far as combined stats, so it could be way better. I'll just say that. Can we afford everything? So 15, 21, 24, we have exactly enough. I actually want to put the health on Wettleblob here. Alright. Phase Indite. Oh, this is the same one. And we're back into it. We've had 2 lanes twice now. Let's... Oh, what is this? 8 and 25? Why does it have 8 attack? We never beat that. We're getting robbed. Alright, so if we hit it again here, it doesn't matter. It actually does not matter. Yeah, this... We can go through with 1 Gug. Like that's the best case. Ugh. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, let's do John W. Boyd Jr., who started the National Black Farmers Association. Strategically choose a target enemy and reveal its stats. Ooh, well, we already know their stats. Boyd Johnny, I'm here, so that's not going to help us very much. But, you know, thanks for trying. We needed you to be a revolutionary, Gug, to save the game. And you're just not. I got to be honest with you. Pretty sure we're going to die almost immediately. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. So helpful you are, Boyd Johnny. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank you. And we're dead. Alright, well. Hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit about some black figures in agricultural history here in America. If you're not in America, you know, drop some ag black history facts from your location down in the comments. You guys have a great one, and as always, I'll see you again next time.